So we were doing accounts from incomplete records. So in the last period, we have discussed about its meaning, features, and its merits and limitations, uses and limitations. Now, what is the difference between double entry system and account from incomplete records? First basis is recording of both aspects. Obviously, you are learning accounting as per double entry system. So in double entry system, you record both of the aspects of each and every transaction. One is debit aspect and one is credit aspect. But in incomplete records, you will record only few transactions. Both the aspects of very few transactions are recorded. Otherwise, you are recording the transactions as per your convenience. For some other transactions, one aspect, and yet for others, no aspect at all is recorded. As I given you example in the morning, that if you are purchasing, you will not be recording it anywhere. You will be just keeping the bill in your file, or you will be noting it down somewhere, and whenever the due date will come, you will just pay it. Then second is types of accounts. So in trial balance, you will find all types of accounts, like personal accounts are there, like debtors and creditors. Then real accounts are there. You are maintaining your assets account also, and you are maintaining accounts for your expenses and incomes also. So nominal accounts will also be there. But in incomplete records, you are not maintaining proper accounts for real accounts and nominal accounts. Mostly whatever account you are maintaining, these are generally personal accounts to keep a track record of your debtors and creditors especially. Then trial balance, obviously in double entry system, you will be able to prepare your trial balance because you will be having proper ledger accounts for all the accounts. And if the trial balance matches, that will show you that your accounts are till now arithmetically correct. Some errors may be there despite, but most of the part of accounts is correct. But here you cannot make sure yourself that my accounts are correct because it is totally incomplete record. So arithmetical accuracy cannot be checked in it because the trial balance cannot be prepared. Then net profit or loss. So obviously you are making a trial balance with the help of ledger account balances. You are preparing your financial statements as well as you are adjusting these financial statements for the unrecorded transactions. So obviously you will be able to calculate your true profit and loss. But here it is not possible to calculate true profit and loss. You will be able to calculate your estimated profit or loss only. Then next one is financial position. So obviously you know that we can ascertain the financial position only from the balance sheet. So in double entry system, you will be able to prepare a well-suited balance sheet, and it will show your true and financial position because you will be subtracting depreciation also from the fixed assets. You will be subtracting the provision for bad debts from your debtors. So whatever losses you can have in future or you are having, you will be subtracting from the value of assets. So it will show your true financial position. But in incomplete records, even if you are preparing balance sheet somehow, that balance sheet will be based on some estimates that will not be presenting in any manner any corrected or verified figures. So no one can rely on that. So because you are not able to prepare balance sheet and we are writing just estimates of our assets and liabilities in that balance sheet, that's why it is not technically called balance sheet, it is called statement of affairs. Next one is adjustments. So adjustments you have finished till now only. So you know that these are unrecorded transactions. So obviously for unrecorded transactions, we always give effect to them also in our final accounts. Like if we are having further bad debts, we will increase our bad debts and we will decrease our amount of debtors. But here no adjustment can be done. Then proof. So books maintained under the system are accepted as evidence in the court of law. So if you are maintaining books of accounts as per double entry system, that accounting books will be considered as proof. But if you are maintaining records as per incomplete system, as per incomplete or single entry system, then these will not be considered as legal proof for any purpose in the court of law. Suitability, obviously double entry system is a suitable method of accounting and it suits to all. Any small business or large business, any company, partnership, proprietorship, or any other form of business organization, they all can keep accounts according to double entry system. It suits to everyone. But accounting from incomplete records will be suitable only and only for small business, for proprietorship or partnership type of business. Then next one is reliability. So if you are getting any information from double entry system, means accounts maintained under double entry system, you will be able to rely upon that information because that information is coming from a systematic record of transactions and the record of the transaction is also complete. But if you are getting any information from incomplete records, you will not be able to verify it properly. That's why it is not that much reliable. No one will be able to trust on that information, whatever information is we are getting from the incomplete records. Then how you will calculate the profit and loss under incomplete records? What is the method of calculating profit and loss under the incomplete records when we are not having proper information for our expenses and incomes? We are not having complete information regarding our transactions. We will not be having proper record of our purchases and sales. So there are two methods, statement of affairs method and conversion into double entry method. So this second one has been deleted from the syllabus for this year. So only one method will be there in your syllabus now, statement of affairs method. So you can see I prepared a format of a statement of affairs here and it is almost equal to the format which you have prepared in balance sheet. All the accounts are similar almost, no difference is there in fact, but the name has been changed. And why the name has been changed, that logic I told you a few minutes back, that because you are preparing this statement on the basis of your findings, on the basis of your estimates, and these balances are not generated by the ledger account balances or by the trial balance. So that's why this is only an estimate. It is not, it may not be complete also in some sense. Maybe that we are forgetting some asset or we are forgetting some liability. So that's why it is not called balance sheet, it is called statement of affairs. How we will be using it, that we will discuss in numerical. Now coming to the difference between balance sheet and statement of affairs. So this topic is we will complete also tomorrow only. So till here, if you have any query, you can ask. Theoretical part we have covered. Now we will proceed toward numericals tomorrow onwards.